Welcome to KwhonlyEV channel. This is Benga. Today we are going to be discussing another Only EV weekly news. So we will be starting with the Hyundai Ioniq 5N, and they come out with a surprise. And actually, they came out with a surprise at the 2023 Goodwood Festival of Speed. And I mean, they came out with I would say maybe a bang or so, but they came out with a 2024 Hyundai Ioniq 5N Performance EV, which gets a bigger battery and ice noise. Yes, ice noise. You know, and they did it really good too, because I saw a video of it. And I mean, with the revving and all that, I mean, on the accelerator, it syncs well with the revving. So I mean, that is some kind of a, you know, I would say this is awesome, but yeah, they did great with that. So according to the Greencarreport, the 2024 Hyundai Ioniq 5 and debuted Thursday at the 2023 Goodwill Festival of Speed as Hyundai first electric performance model. But one that tries to mimic internal combustion cars. So they try to make it a fun car, especially for those that don't want to miss the ice engine, failing and stuff. So and I believe the car can even feel like you can shift, like they have a gear shifter for the vehicle or something like that, like on the paddle or so on the steering wheel. So I mean, it looks nice. The display was a little bit different from the regular Ioniq 5. The steering was different, and it comes with a bucket seat, just like the Kia EV6 GT. Is manual bucket seat. Is it bucket seat or race seat? Race seat, I think, something like that. But yeah, a little bit different from the Ioniq, the standard Ioniq 5, the SE, the SEL, and the limited. It is totally completely different in the interior part. So yeah, this is this is really good. So according to the article, the sportier version of the Ioniq 5 has more power, a bigger battery, and a shifter body, larger brakes, stiffer suspension, and some tech features aimed at enthusiastic driving. So yeah, this is pretty much for people that love to race. So I mean, people that love performance vehicle, this is for them. So they're just coming out with a different version of the Kia EV6 GT, but much better than the GT, with the technology that they add to it. So I'm sure Kia is probably going to come out with a different GT or the EV6 GT 2.0 or something like that, just to compete with the Ioniq 5N. So I mean, this is good. This is really, really good. With a bigger battery, probably will have more range than the Kia EV6 GT, because the GT only came with 206 miles EPA range. That is not good. I mean, I wouldn't want to take that on. Well, I mean, it will still be good on a road trip. You probably have to stop more, and you won't get enough range. So I don't know. It's like, but we'll see. So let's go into more details about this car. So this is a dual motor all-wheel drive powertrain, generated 600 horsepower and 564 pound-foot of torque continuously, and 641 horsepower and 568 pound-foot of torque in 10-second bus using the N green bus function. So it does have the N boost function. So using launch control, which has 3 levels of adjustment, Hyundai says the Ioniq 5N will do 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.4 seconds, and reach a top speed of 164 miles per hour. That's despite a high curb weight than the standard Ioniq 5. So this is going to be a faster vehicle than the regular Ioniq 5. And I believe it even have more spec than the Kia EV6 GT. So the Ioniq 5N will come with a 84 kilowatt hour battery pack, which is bigger than the regular 77.4 kilowatt hour on the Ioniq 5 and the EV6. Even the EV6 GT only has a 77.4 kilowatt. So yeah, this is a bigger battery, and I'm sure they will add that to their future vehicles. So with even more range. So this is probably an upgrade of the EGMP platform. So I mean, yeah, you know, this is a good spec performance vehicle, you know. So but yeah, we will see when the car comes out. So stay tuned for more video or information about the Ioniq 5N. So let's go to the next news, which is coming from Lexus. Lexus is offering up to $10,000 off its first electric SUV. So I don't know whether this is a good news. I mean, it is good news for customers, but for them to drop $10,000 off their first electric SUV, I'm thinking they probably don't believe that they will get initial price for the Lexus RZ 450e. So Lexus is going to be introducing their first electric SUV into the market. And I'm sure a lot of the Lexus owners, they are excited about that. But this still share the same powertrain with the BZ4X, Toyota BZ4X, and the Subaru Solterra. I apologize. The Subaru Solterra. So it is going to be sharing the same platform, EV platform. So, but let's see how much the price is. So Lexus offers the RZ electric SUV in 2 trims, the premium and luxury. And the RZ premium all-wheel drive start at $59,650, while the luxury all-wheel drive model starts at $65,150. So and that will mean I'm not sure if that is the price listed is after the $10,000 or before, or that is the actual price after the $10,000 off. So so according to Electrek, according to a bulletin sent to dealers Thursday, Lexus is offering new lease incentives. According to the report and Lexus website, the automaker is offering up to $10,000 in lease cash until the end of this month. This is July, so I mean, that's for a lease, so that's not even for purchase. So are they gonna have that for customers that are trying to finance and purchase the vehicle instead of leasing it? So but let's go into the spec of the vehicle. So this is powered by a 71.4 kilowatt hour battery, and the Lexus RZ offers up to 220 miles of range with 308 horsepower, and it's a direct 4 all-wheel drive that optimized with distribution to improve acceleration, handling, and stability. The electric SUV offers a dynamic, agile driving experience, just like Lexus. They drive good. They drive good. They quiet, premium interior. I mean, they're gonna make sure everything is in there with the just and in the par with their ice Lexus brand. So yeah, we'll see how the car performs. There should be some reviews about this, and stay tuned on the video on that about the RZ450E. So let's go to the next news, which is coming from Tesla. Tesla is going to be adding Tesla adds our cash discount on our Model 3 and Y through referral program to boost sales. Tesla is just killing it with, well, Tesla is really doing great with their sales of their EVs right now, with their price drop. And I mean, they're just knocking everybody out of the way when it comes to this sale. So, when they decided to bring back the referral program, because they took it away a few years ago and then they brought it back, and that's even making things so exciting for owners and potential Tesla buyers. So I mean, yeah, Tesla is just doing everything they can just to sell cars, and that's what they're doing. So this is coming from Electrek. Tesla has added new cash discount on Model 3 and Model Y vehicles for buyers using its owner referral program in an apparent plan to boost sales. After Tesla took an extended break from its referral program for a few years, it was relaunched last year for solar products and last quarter for cars. For buyers of new Model S and Model X vehicle, Tesla has been offering cash discount and free full self-driving packages for a few months. But buyers of new Model 3 and Model Y, the main incentives were Tesla credit points. You get the delivery at the delivery, and you can exchange for Tesla upgrades, accessories, free supercharging, miles, and entries into Cybertruck raffle. So with this, Tesla decided to do this to customers in the US and Canada. And according to the website, Tesla website, starting July 6th, about 2 weeks ago. If your friend ordered a new Tesla Model 3 or Model Y, your referral link, using your referral link, they'll receive $500 off their purchase price and 3 months full self-driving capability. You receive $10,000. You receive 10,000 referral credits. I believe that rounds it up to like 500. Well, they didn't put in the actual value. So, but I mean, maybe that might round it up to like $500. Who knows? If they give a new customer $500 of their purchase, it might be as almost that amount for customers that has a referral. So, with those, a new buyer can technically get $500 off 3 months full self-drive, as I mentioned earlier. A free Tesla wall connector, $500 miles of full self of 500 miles of supercharging, and a couple of entries into Cybertruck's raffle when buying a new Model 3 and Model Y through a referral link. So Tesla is doing whatever they can to make their money. And people are willing to buy the Teslas. I mean, I've been seeing a whole lot of Teslas in my area. It's like, I mean, you hear about California, it's like there's a lot of Teslas. Like in North Carolina, it's like I'm seeing a whole lot of them, a lot of Model 3s and Model Ys. So yeah, If other auto manufacturers want to make money, they want to sell more electric vehicles, they need to use the Tesla way of selling cars. So they need to figure a way of selling cars, get on the dealers, not adding markups to their vehicles and stuff. So if they want to sell cars, this is how they have to do it. If not, they're gonna have cars laying around. There's a whole lot of EVs laying around dealership right now because dealers being greedy, adding markups to the vehicle. So hey, Tesla do what they can. So let's go to the next news. The next news is about Lotus. Lotus used Greenwood. Say everybody's using Greenwood. It's like, what's the deal with Greenwood? But they're using Greenwood to showcase their vehicle, to host their, to hold their first UK test drive in it's a Electrek Hyper SUV. It looks really nice. It looks really nice. So almost a year to the day after rolling its first Electrek Super Hyper SUV off its assembly line in China, Lotus Cars is letting customers in the UK finally get behind the wheels and test drive its firsthand. Most eyes are on the hill climbs at the Greenwood Festival of Speed this week. Well, last week, but Lotus is using the motorcycle to show off its new electric vehicle tech. So this car was in China, was released in China, and I believe now they're trying to bring it into Europe. I don't know whether this will come to the US. So even though Lotus is a UK based automaker, so I guess they decided to finally bring it to Europe and Europe countries so that they can enjoy the benefit that Chinese people are enjoying when it comes to EV. So according to Electrek, the Lotus Electra Lotus Electrek kicks off a new era of electrification from Geely-owned Lotus cars, and it will soon be followed by 3 additional battery electric vehicles. The last of which in all electric sport cars is expected in 2026. So although Lotus is a UK-based automaker, its parent company and battery electric vehicle production is stationed in China at a new $1.2 billion factory. So it looks really nice. I mean, kind of looks like the Lamborghini SUV. It kind of looks like that, especially the front end. Nice design, not really nice design. So, and the more information about the vehicle, the spec of the vehicle is well, let's see here. Didn't even have enough, not a lot of information. For now, the only thing is the car can go, from 0 to 60 miles in under 3 seconds. And the price, if you have that money, you can pony it up, the price is let me see, $113,000. The R trim are ordered by Mr. M. Mr. M. This sounds like a secret agent ordering electric vehicle. Mr. M above will cost around 100. So that's a code. That's the name of the vehicle, Mr. M. Interesting. Will cost above will cost around $113,000 and produce of 905 horsepower. It's upgraded version of the base and level Electrek that will deliver 603 horsepower and cost about $85,000. Both versions comes equipped with twin e-moto and 112 kilowatt hour battery. So that's a huge battery. But there's no information about the range. So I'm thinking the range will be around maybe 300, maybe 320 miles or so. Uh, Probably. But it's a nice design. So it's just that unfortunately, we in the US don't get to enjoy cars like this or nice cars with better equipment or technology. We always get the last or downgraded or watered down technology, so um, you know, at least other people will be able to get access to electric sport car like this. So well, wish them good luck, and hopefully they bring this kind of vehicle to the US so that US customers can um, enjoy what other customers in Europe are enjoying or in China. So let's go to the next and the final um, news. So the last weekly EV news is about Tesla again, and this time is also about the Goodwood event as well. So um, there are Tesla version 4 supercharger that were installed at the Greenwood festival. So it's like, I mean, everybody's trying to get attention about their product or their vehicle. So the version 4, the good news about that is there was images of a bank card or credit card slot spotted at that version 4 supercharger. So does that mean that Tesla is going to be using that for customers that don't have access to the app, to the Tesla app, or to see if maybe they will only they only allow Tesla owners to only have access to the app, or maybe it's just something that they're working on to see if that works. So let's go into the. So this story is coming from InsideEVs, and according to the article, the switch from version 3 to version 4 Tesla supercharger might bring much more than just new taller stalls with longer cables. According to Tesla UK owners, Tesla owners UK, Tesla has displayed at the Goodwill Festival of Speed in the United Kingdom a version 4 supercharging stall with a contactless bank card reader and a space for a small display. So the image was posted on Twitter, and according to the page exclusive, we can reveal a new Tesla V4 supercharger with a contactless bank card area and space for screen. Global debut at FOS Goodwood. Never been seen before. So I guess everybody's trying to showcase their cars, their technology, their equipment, and all that to get all this attention. I mean, hey, every attention is good for business, and I'm sure they're working on this because of other EV vehicles. So owners that might not be technically inclined to use an app, so this will help non-Tesla EV owners to be able to access the supercharger, the V4 supercharger. So hey, I mean, this is really good. I hope they are able to bring this to North America, and I'm thinking it will come to North America. It's just a matter of when that will come up. So, but yeah, as I said, everything always come out in Europe. And we in the US always get the last or get it later, which I feel like it is unfair. It's not fair, you know. I guess we can't just get it every time. Everything, we can't get it all the time. So, but looking forward to that. I still haven't I'm thinking about you know, getting my EV6 try my EV6 with the Magic Dock. The nearest one to where I live is like 800 miles, which is in New York. But maybe I might try and drive one of these days, go to New York for one weekend, drive back just to see how the Magic Dock work. But once the V4 comes out, I will definitely be using that in the future and see how to work with my EV6 or whatever electric vehicle I will own. So that's it for the weekly EV news. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed to this channel and this is your first time viewing this channel, please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. Check out my other videos, my EV news video, EV weekly news video, and check out my road trip videos, my Kia EV6 accessory videos, installations, EVSE installations and charging, DC fast charging videos. Check them out and hit the like button as well on those videos. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to all my subscribers. So that's it for today's weekly EV news. So see you in another video. Stay safe, stay blessed. Bye-bye.